Welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragon's here, and I'm going to be playing some more Unravel. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time, I beat the level called Berrymire. And also, I got the total number of levels in this game wrong. There's not 8 levels like I previously thought. There's actually a total of 12. But either way, let's just go ahead and try and find the next level. I already completed the sea in Berrymire. So yeah, let's just go ahead and try and find the next level location, considering I gotta travel all throughout this large house. Okay. I do not know where the next level is, in all honesty. I only know where these 3 levels are: Thistle and Weeds, the Sea, and Berrymire. Let's see if this is the level. Nope. Up here, I guess? Nope. No. I got it wrong again. Okay. Is this Mountain Treks? That's the level. Let's just try and beat this. You know what, this game is aesthetically beautiful. I cannot state how aesthetically beautiful it is. Like, it is genuinely one of the most aesthetically pleasing and easy on the eyes games I have genuinely ever seen. And that's saying a lot. Especially since I'm a newer gamer and we have a lot of aesthetically pleasing games in recent years. So yeah, that's not really saying too much, but this easily has to be the most aesthetically pleasing out of all of them. I wonder how I gotta get up here. Wait, here we go. Let's just try and find my way through and get to the next scrap like I've been collecting throughout the entire game. Okay. Seems like I gotta travel all the way through here, and I got the checkpoint. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit, considering it's a little loud for me. Okay. Wait, it seems like... No, it seemed like there was some kind of treasure down here. Okay. Wait. I messed up a little bit. I got the yarn in the wrong place. And I probably would have run out if I didn't, backtrack a little bit. Okay. Now let's push this over. Just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna untie the knot on both ends. See if that helps me out a little bit. Okay, it did. Oh no, bird. Yeah, birds are kind of terrifying in this game, considering, well, they can come out of nowhere, and also, all enemies in this game that I've seen so far can basically one-shot you. So yeah, that's pretty horrifying in retrospect. Okay. I'm gonna untie this, and, because that's clearly not what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there we go. I pulled down. Time to move on through. Oh yeah, if you didn't see my community post that I uploaded before this video, I do not care for Katja's character in all of The Walking Dead. I just didn't really... She was basically just a non-existent character, in all honesty. The only traits she really even had was just, being Kenny's wife. and then the mother of Duck. That's kind of the only trait she even had throughout the entirety of the first season before her death. Like there's no way anybody really found any true enjoyment in her character. She was just basically non-existent throughout the entirety of her screen time. The very little screen time that she actually got anyways. Which she barely had any screen time to begin with. Like, most of the screen time was either focused on Kenny to some degree, or, focused on Duck. Either one of those. Okay, I'm gonna lower my screen down here, and then, darn it, I screwed myself over. But like, Katja, she was basically a non-existent character. Like, I would have loved to see more of her, in all honesty, and see what she could have become. But she was just so non-existent throughout her entirety on screen. Okay, I know what I gotta do now. I'm gonna go back here. Go back downstairs, to this little cave area. And tie a lasso down here. And then, try and do what I did before. Okay, there we go. That kind of worked. But yeah, who else would have loved? If you would have loved to see more of Katja in The Walking Dead, please leave a comment saying so. Oh god, I'm screwed. Never mind. A gopher. Gopher attack. Wait, was that a gopher? I genuinely do not know. I could be wrong about the species, even though it could very well likely have been a gopher. Okay, let's just... Oh no, the gopher's following me now. I got to the checkpoint. No! Trapped! I got to lasso this and hurry. I gotta get away from the gopher. No! Stay away from me, gopher! You freak of nature! Get away from Yarny! Oh, by the way, the main character's name is Yarny, canonically anyways. Oh no, giant fish! Hurry! No, I'm dead if I can't move. Oh wait. Thank you, fish! You're helping me out big time here. Well, I guess it was kind of a double narrative, I guess. A double entendre, or whatever you would call it. Okay, I'm assuming that I need to tie this. Okay. I'm not gonna jump off, because that would, lead me to having less yarn than I would probably need. So let's do this, what I'm assuming is a can. Or it could very well be a very round rock. Let's just pull it over here. Wait, no, I've got to keep it over here. Okay. I got to the checkpoint. Yay. Okay. This is likely the same kind of puzzle that I did before, except I got another lasso point. Okay. Now I got to the next checkpoint. That was a lot easier than what I needed to be. No! Gopher! I need to run! No! Run, Yarny! Run for your poor little yarn life! No! Yarny's dead. Well... sayonara, Yarny. No, it's chasing! Run! Run! Oh god, I am horrified for Yarny's safety. Oh man, that was almost the second end of Yarny. Let's just try and find my way through this weird looking maze. Okay, that was weird. What? I'm gonna jump off this climbing thing, and then I'm gonna also push down that bucket. Considering I likely need to do that. You know what? Never mind. I need to push it the other way, I guess. Okay. That's not what I needed to do. I need to find a new way through this maze. Now let's push this against this wall real quick. Wait, actually, I have a lasso, so I can pull it over here like so. Okay. Let's just go ahead and try and pull the bucket. It's almost there. Okay, now let's make my way over and then jump up here. Okay, I made my way out. I probably used some kind of exploit there. I don't know. It would have likely taken me much longer if I didn't move, any sort of faster like I did. But hey, faster is faster, saving time in the process. Okay, let's just lasso up here. Then lasso up here. And then, jump. No! Yarny's gonna drown! Yep, Yarny drowned. Much like Ben. Ben drowned. Let's see if this helps me out any. Wow. That was weirdly easy. Okay. Why was that weirdly easy? Okay. Now time to get to this checkpoint. Oh no. Oh, thank God I caught myself. And I did not see this lasso up here. Do not laugh at me in the comments. Why? Why did I jump? Okay, let's just make my way through. I'm assuming that there has to be some kind of kite segment. Because why else would I be in the trees without some kind of kite segment? Okay, there's a tree. that I clearly got a bridge across. Nope. Well, I almost drowned. If I just waited like a second or two, I would have likely drowned. Yes, there is a drowning mechanic. And yes, there's also fall damage. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Let's just wait. I can swing across like this. Okay. Come on, I need more yarn. Yay, I got yarn! Okay, there's a kite segment. Well, more like a bad segment, if anything. That just lowered how much I fell. But anyways, let's just go ahead and move across. And get to this checkpoint right here. I just hope I don't run into that gopher again. That's something that I hope doesn't happen. Because that would utterly suck if it happened again. Oh no, I got crushed to death. Yes, that's also a mechanic, weirdly enough. Like, you can die to anything. Okay, I'm just gonna let myself fall, considering I wouldn't take fall damage there. Okay. Okay, at least I found a lasso that I can grip onto, and then make my way across. Wait, is this yarn? That looks like yarn to me. Wait, no, it's just a shoestring. Wait, I found the next thing that I had to find. That was easy. And it looks like a butterfly. Huh. Well, at least I found the fourth shape that I needed to find. All I have is, I believe, 8 more. Wow. Okay, I got 8 more levels to go through. And 8 more shapes. Wow, I barely even put 17 minutes into this video and I've already completed an entire level. Last time it took me over like 30 minutes to do just one level. I guess I'm getting better and more used to the gameplay of this game, since I returned, to actually, wait, off the rails. That's the next level. Okay, I'm gonna save this level for next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.